All right, so let's go ahead and continue and go to this one forest where the ruler of this place may actually be hiding. But actually, before we go, however, let's actually make a food that actually increases. I wonder if the obtain aura would be great. I mean, I'm pretty sure they had this one food that I could increase it. Yep, there it is. Less duration, but more effect. That sounds like decent. So.
Hey, that actually came out pretty alright, don't you think?
I wonder why do we actually have to rest before in order to eat the food. I guess that's one thing that they could have done, you know. Instead of resting and eating at the same time, you can just either choose
Let's
to
see what's
rest.
going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use.
Just go for rest only, or eating only, or just eat and rest. You could. I could have actually choose between one of those three, or yeah.
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Hey.
Yeah!
Good.
All right!
All right. Oh, man. Yeah, let me actually go and make some of the accessories.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking. For help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Oh, yeah? Right.
Hey!
Are we out of potatoes? Oh, we need 4.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Are you serious?
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see. Well,
Oh, this.
I see. Excuse me. Good. That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh. Now you're into this too, huh?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Ah, this is where it's supposed to go. Got it.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Poodle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Perfect brother.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Oh, finally. Ah, it's this gourmet guy.
Oh?
Nice.
Hey!
Hey, right up the bed. Awesome. Heck.
Well?
All right. Read.
Or... Sorry if I'm speaking going this way too fast, but...
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the...
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Oh my god.
I won't forgive you!
Come and face me!
Raging Charger!
These ones can run rings around us. A freezing storm. Going in.
In a bind? Prepare to be sealed, Actually, perhaps pound is more appropriate.
Let's talk in more doing.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Megasonic thrust! This one's all mine!
By the power of water! This one's
Take
mine!
this! It's over!
Firmament render. Mega.
Oh, two shots!
Here, let me help.
Sword Lane Alpha!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
element.
Why didn't the Renans...
Out of our way!
Right here! I got you!
In here!
Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer! This one!
It's Turtles Devastation! Try harder! Not a chance! Here I come! You're finished!
This one's mine!
Prepare to be seized by the teeth of force. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Explosive ring!
Make it rain! Well, this one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash!
Radiant Lightning Orb!
Burn in hell!
Light Astral Energy!
Here I come! It's over!
Now! Doubling! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash!
Looks like it could be worth something.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Crumble!
Take it! You're finished!
Now we're not...
This one's mine! This one's mine!
You're mine!
Sleep now!
Flying free!
They just sit still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
Seriously?
That's them done! Where are you going? Raging Storm!
Here I come! It's over!
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I'll be saving
Here I come!
Vanquish
This
darkness!
one's all mine!
Top field!
Megasonic thrust!
Mega ray! Divine!
Here I come! You're finished!
I'm on a roll! You're not comfortable at a range, aren't you? I'm not really built for close quarters combat. Go for it! Prepare to crumble! I think I'm getting stronger.
Out of my way!
Okay, here I go!
Going careful! Lightning condemned! Lunar blast!
Is there no way out?
You're finished!
Does anyone else feel
Why don't you
weird?
heal them? You're not looking so good.
Thank you. I'll be fine. Really, don't worry.
Ready to go!
Rising Phoenix!
First aid!
Appreciate the help. Dazzling spin!
Oh no, you don't.
Win!
Dazzling spin!
I'll smash you!
Lightning orb! Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Rising Phoenix!
Tiger blade!
Healing circle!
Now I can let loose!
Tempest
Try
storm!
harder! My turn!
It's no time!
Win! Soda!
I'll heal you all!
Rising Phoenix!
Time to shine!
Try harder! My turn! Orochi Fury! You picked the wrong fight!
Piercing roar!
There you go. Oh,
Lightning meteor!
oh.
Orochi Fury!
Piercing roar!
Explosive ring!
Oh, come
That
on,
could
why?
easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop you.
I keep this stand. What the hell? Okay, the fact that he started to go on one rampage, he's gonna use he's gonna go for the yeah, he's gonna go for the Yeah, he's gotta go for that. Whatchamacallit,
Where are you going?
Orochi's Fury!
Tiger Blade!
I have no limits! Demon Fang!
Well, then
You try harder!
turn her back.
Light up the dark!
Take
it!
Ready to go.
You're
In
finished!
here. Get on in there with the...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art. Raging Healing Storm. A freezing storm. Here's a healing art.
Stay away from my friends! Take this! Ha! Eat this! Orochi's Fury!
I'll heal you all.
Try this!
Piercing roar.
Explosive...
Healing circle.
Down! You're on this! Here I come!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Milk and place here!
Flaming meteor. Instant. Get on.
Piercing
There you
roar!
go. Don't let them go over. Mega
Here I
ray.
come!
Orochi's Fury! Here's the healing art. Now.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
oh,
I need to be stronger.
sorry for just enough.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
Am I imagining things, or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's... exactly what I wanted to hear.
Actually, of course, all right.
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll...
No, don't eat any beef, meat type with raw.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can...
Sorry about that.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Wait, there's more? Actually, sorry about that. I'm just gonna skip it. No. More? Come on. I'm sorry for skipping, but I really...
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling.
Sorry about that.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
Yeah, Lila, we are not gonna fight against you. Nope, sir, we do not.
Out of my way!
You're mine!
Where are you going?
You're
This
finished!
one's mine!
Oops. This actually sounds a little east to me, not gonna lie.
Here!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Rise and
Try this!
look sharp! Do it!
Splendid
Bring it
fly!
on! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
My turn!
All thanks
This
to
one,
you!
all mine! No escape! It's over! Pierce!
A freezing storm! Waterfall!
Take this!
Make it ready! Frozen!
Hammer!
Raging Storm! Tunnel!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm gone!
I can feel my power growing!
Yeah, I certainly need more of those minerals so that I can actually make more, make a better shock charm, paralyzed charm, or whatever those called. I also just say whenever I actually look at some of these minerals, it kind of reminds me a bit of a coal. Also in Pokemon, in the latest Pokemon series. I'm not sure that that's the true intention or not, but I just kind of can't shake off that feeling for some odd reason. Nothing there.
Out of our way!
Take this! No further!
Here's
Burn in hell! Megasonic Thrust!
Do it!
Explosive Ray!
Charge
Bring
away! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
Mm-hmm.
All in a day's work.
I wonder if you actually in the later dungeon they would actually drop at least higher tier higher tier
I think Hoodle senses something.
drops and orbs.
Somehow. Oh, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Get lost!
Here I come!
This one's mine! mine.
I owe you one.
This one's mine.
Now or never.
Tiger Blade.
Here.
Blade perfect blow.
Try this.
Let's get you up.
Tiger Blade.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
You're finished. It's time devastation.
In here. They're surrounding us.
Strike.
Mega Ray.
It's turtle devastation.
Power of water.
Dual demon fang.
More for the side.
Eat
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off? This one's
You're
mine.
mine. You're finished. It's turtle devastation.
Tiger Blade.
Megasonic thrust.
Now. Ghidorah. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Yeah. Just tier 2, seriously? I want to have a chain link battle. Alright, that works.
You're mine. It's over.
This one's mine.
Not on my watch. Here. You got company.
This one's mine.
Whoa. Instant.
Ignite.
Rise and red. Can't be one.
Freak.
Why can't they just sit still? Do
See
it.
ya. When you take in an instant. Impact block.
Not as
Awesome.
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see. About that. Never miss.
Take this. It's over.
And next time, I might want to actually talk to Wingwell and...
Too fast.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Megasonic thrust. Try this.
Lightning.
Now.
Astral energy.
Say no more. Shot.
Well done.
Hook shot. You're mine.
Thank you.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. I wonder where can you find potatoes? I know they're actually grow from the whatchamacallit, I know you actually grow them in the garden, so it should be veggies, not the...
Great. Now I'm hurt and dirty.
I'll change it back to Kisara.
We should be able to cook here.
Huh?
I feel all bent.
Hey, Rinwell.
Yeah,
What was that whole...
yeah, sorry about this, but I'm just gonna skip.
I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, guys. Ready to go?
I'll go for a downing. Huh. Hopefully, I'm spending SPs in a wise decision.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Oh. Oh, there's potato. Seriously? Yeah, I definitely need... I definitely need to do an off-screen grinding sometime so that I can actually grind for more of these ores that actually I can actually make up for a better shock charm, poison charm, and so on.
Everyone okay? Yeah.
I won't forgive you!
Oh, it's law. Oh, okay. There it kills enemies. Alright. Law for things today.
If it cools up, time to get out of the way.
Far enough!
Its armor's too strong. Now split it open!
Be my guest.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Right here. I got you.
No further!
Sleep now.
You're mine. Eternal
Magic
Here.
is
Ready and win.
Radiant, here!
Eternal devastation.
I'm only getting one. Sealed.
Armor won't sink!
Here's a healing arc.
Here.
Okay, hold on.
This one's
I doesn't mess anything. Nothing to worry about.
Take this. Demon Fang. Triple Demon Fang. Here.
Charge blade. Now.
We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart.
Your heart's content.
Demon Fang. Triple Demon Fang.
Make it rain.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
And Radiant Genesis actually
I
reminds...
wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Oh, so that's where you get the hard spherical shells. Alright. Yeah, that Radiant Genesis kind of reminds me of Azalea Blade from Tales of Excilia 1 and 2. Oh, that actually made me... Actually, I can actually travel through the basement 3 and 4. Nice.
I won't forgive you.
over!
This one's mine! Not in your dreams!
Can't get out of
Lunar
this!
corruption! A banana, let's go!
You're mine!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Lunar blast! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here!
Try harder! My turn! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
I never miss!
No escape!
Water,
I'm
hear
not
my
done!
call!
Megasonic thrust!
Micro sphere! Pierce the evade! Destroy! Make it rain!
All yours, Kitara!
Oh, they're saying.
You're mine! It's over! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! It's over!
Do it! Arrow squall! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Any chance we could make the next time a little bit warmer?
Does it look like it comes with a thermostat? For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Oh yeah, I did skip the basement 3.
That's far enough! You're mine! I can carve through armor! Get up!
Ow.
Demon Fang!
Their hide is thick as iron. Here, let me help.
You got fire!
I've got this! Let him marksman handle it!
All yours!
By the power of water!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Splendid flash!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! I'm only getting started!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Haha.
Take this!
Now! Demon Fang!
Ow.
Lunar blast! Ready!
Demon Fang!
Your power is a spectacle to behold. I'm not trying to be dramatic with it. I think I'm getting stronger.
I think something else. I got a little too much of this bizarre.
I wonder if we can
core,
use
mask
this.
core, whatever that is. Hey, skill crystal. Quite a good one too. Nice.
Sounds like a job for you. Thanks, Kitara.
It's over.
You require a hand.
Demon Fang!
Where are you going? This
Split it open! Be my guest!
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Here! This time!
Leave the enemy's hearts to me.
Ringwell!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Nicely done.
All thanks to you!
Not today!
Take
this!
Here, do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Vanquish your here.
That's it!
Here I come!
Going right here! I got you!
Prepare to be seized.
Make it rain!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, hey, 2 KOs. Awesome.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky. This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought. This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used even if the above ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
Ah, phase 1. Coming through.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of...
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You've suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Hold up, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. There's a bit of a what I call this, sterilize. I had to go through a bit of a sterilization in my place. So.
To me.
Try harder!
Far enough. Hold the line.
Am I making this move too early or what? Like
Leave
seriously.
the ensnaring to me.
I'll stop its chocolate.
Thanks, Kisara.
I'll backhand your defenses.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Let the marksman handle this.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Where are you going?
No, I didn't have my. That's
See what I can
do.
Take this!
Make it rain.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
No time.
Strike! It's time! You're mine! It's true devastation! Tiger Blade! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah, nice technique.
Oh.
I can feel my power growing!
Oh, look at that thing.
Little help.
Here I come!
Armor won't save you.
Healing
Here I
circle.
come! I owe you one! Ignite!
Dance in the wind.
Far enough.
Here, let me help.
This thing.
Charge like that would easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. No armor can stop me. Remind me to stay on your good side.
Tiger Blade. Instant. Now.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah, nice technique.
Piercing
Demon Fang!
Piercing Lantern. Ready and raring.
Here!
Here goes.
Now.
I'll stop your movement. And I'll stop your life. Well then, let's keep moving.
Gotta break through! Here I go! Come and face me!
Scion instant. Don't mind if I do. Dance in the wind. First aid. Please don't.
No escape!
Maybe this one.
This one's mine. Flying free.
Never miss.
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Time to let it shut him down! Severing wind! Stardust! Rising Phoenix! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
It's over. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go. Here, let me help.
You're mine! Too fast!
Stand back.
Keep it up! Take this!
Looking fearsome, Ringwell.
You must be rubbing off on me.
Let's kick some ass, kid. You're most comfortable
Now.
at a range.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Well, looky here.
This'll make us even more formidable.
Here's a healing arc. Darkness.
Not today!
Shield and make!
Mega ray.
You're mine!
Switch
Divine. By the power of
Lightning, make it rain!
Kisara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a
It's
long
almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Going in! One more! Make it
What
rain!
did I do?
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
This one's mine!
Lightning orb. Searing flame.
This one keeps taunting us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Win!
Scion instant.
Gale Force!
Eternal devastation!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Yeah, if only I were a cat.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Certainly.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
In a bind?
Try harder! It's go time! You're mine! Burn in hell!
Now you see what I can do!
Here!
You wanna play? Come at me!
It's over! Here I come! It's go time! Severing wind! Stunner! One more! Rising! It's time!
Do you require a
Thanks, Shield.
Burn in hell! You're mine!
We've turned the tables on
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Right. No time to hold back.
Kick it!
I'll smash you! Tiger Blade!
His armor was already broken.
It's over! Severing wind! Stunner!
Oh, why?
Rising falcon! Here I come! Try harder! Now!
In a bind?
Headshot!
Here!
That's it!
Here!
Clean the torch! Make it red!
I'm out of it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, it's like a trap, huh?
I feel sprightlier than before.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Water!
Get behind me! What's a shot?
Evil!
This one, I'm done. I won't fight just for the sake of it.
Oh, we're not supposed to. Oh, that's not the right thing.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
This one's
It's over!
mine.
It's time! Here I come! Eat this!
This one's mine.
Raging
Legacy!
Shattering laser
Double demon fang!
Prepare to be sealed, Alfredo. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Eternal force!
Here's evil!
Here I come! It's over!
Here's a healing art! Do it!
Double in an instant! Impact block!
Raging
Take
storm!
this!
Flawless light! With this, I can become even stronger.
I know this elevator is actually all online. Yeah, that's definitely not the right place. How do I fall? There. Anyway, I should go down. Is there any way I can go down here?
I wonder if we can use this.
Oh, horseman. Okay, good God Almighty. This? I have to look carefully and see which way leads to where. I think this is the right direction, I think.
Yeah, if only I were a cat.
If this is the right direction. And the healing line means must mean there is a boss battle coming up. You're gonna
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did they fall alive?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
I see there's a key at the weak spot.
Look out for the weak point!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger Blade!
Lightning condensed!
Tiger Take this!
A freezing storm!
Megasonic Thrust!
Tornado!
Sword Rain Alpha!
My head's spinning just watching!
Take this! I'm not done!
Tiger Blade!
Element Rider!
Demon Tag! Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger Blade!
Wind!
Ryan Owl!
Here I come! Element Render!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
You're mine!
Look out!
It's over!
Their arcs were interrupted!
This one's all mine!
Here!
Water!
Hear my call!
Laser Spear!
Freeze
Eat this! Here I come!
Healing Circle!
Eternal devastation!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not to a Renan they don't. More for the
Take this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
It looks like you want this one covered. My astral power malevolent! Not loud now!
Rising!
In here!
Going in!
Get on in there with the
Laser
others!
Spear! Here's
Take
evil!
this! I'm not done!
Freeze Laser! We left the Lord! Lightning condemned!
Sword Rain Alpha!
It's go time! First aid!
Down!
Lightning condemned! Instant!
I can carve
carve through one!
Tiger Blade!
Demon Fang! Try this!
Light Astral Energy! First aid!
Ow.
Take this!
Dance in the wind! Judgment Shield!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Burn it! Mega Sonic Thrust! Try this! Explosive Ring!
I'll heal you all!
In a vine?
Healing Circle!
Thanks!
Multi-human.
Is that my giant?
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Here I go! Falling Storm!
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Tiger Blade! Fall!
Explosive Ring!
More incoming!
Double Demon Fang!
Oh, you can't. Oh, seriously, dude?
Hey, that...
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! I'm not feeling so great.
You require a hand.
You're finished!
Lightning! Downfall! I'm out of it once!
In a vine?
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Explosive Ring! You'll pay for that!
Okay, seriously, I got body? Seriously?
Double Demon Fang!
Raging Storm!
Here I come!
Man, period address!
No further!
First aid!
Thank you.
Mega Sonic Thrust!
I'm ready!
I'm hurt bad.
Double Demon Fang!
Go! I'm on
I
my
let my
way!
guard down.
They're not playing around!
Seriously?
I have to trade harder.
Divine!
Where are you going?
Try harder!
Raging Storm! Here, let me help! Astral Energy!
It's on!
Water, hear my call! Photon Dance!
Knock it in! Try harder!
Ah!
You may be strong,
Ah!
but I'll
Stop!
never back down!
Why?
Denied! It's weakened! Here goes!
This ends now!
Blaze of Time!
Convert
Tiger Blade!
Shut up!
Astral Energy Lightning Attack!
Rising Phoenix!
Thunder Blade!
Seriously, did he really dodge all that?
I'm ready to go. I let my guard down.
Healing Circle! Engage with...
Going in.
Double Demon Fang!
I'm almost impressed.
My praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Try harder! Now!
Firmament Splendor!
Double Demon Fang!
That move!
Here comes a big one! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
And there goes all the big. Good God almighty.
Freeze Lancer! Let's get you out of this way!
I'm not done!
This one's mine! This one's mine!
My turn!
Freeze Lancer! Here's the healing arc! Dance in the wind! First aid! Radiant Blast! I'll be there!
Sword Ring! It's on!
Here's the healing arc! More than
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind! Going in!
Sword Ring Alpha! Try this!
Let's keep up the pressure!
Splendid Blast!
Vanquish darkness! I'll heal you all! Falling
In a
storm!
vine?
Healing time to die!
Searing Gale!
And just like that, I'm back in.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Oh. Man, that was pretty tough.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Danan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that Lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, I get the feeling that sooner or later we're
What do
gonna
you say
fight
we
against
check back in on the
these,
ranch?
a lord, and that means we gotta actually prepare for something.
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
No, I wonder what's this T. 5%. Okay, so S is better than. Okay, so S is better than T. Okay.
Mmm. Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
You should get some shut-eye. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving. I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. I always... But...
About damn time. Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait. Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Let's actually go to Alpha and see what they actually have things to offer.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
House butter, yep. I know I missed some, but hey, certainly I am. I still don't get that though, to be completely honest.
Look! It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
Whoo! Whoo!
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it, from both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely not the good.
We've reached our destination.
Hello? Oh, is this the same woman? The one who asked us to approach? Yeah, but I think this actually, yeah, I think it's I think it's the same person who asked us for the quest.